2, 3.
Wait.
A reading from the Gospel of Mark, the 14th chapter, the Lord's Supper.
Hey, Jesus.
Hey, what's up, Judas? How you been, man?
I've been good so far. I brought you some wine.
Hey, thanks, man. You got that good stuff?
Yeah.
Alright,
good
thanks,
stuff.
man. Sit down, sit down. Take a seat, take a seat.
Here you go, kind sir.
Hey, what's up, Peter? You can take a seat as well.
Thank you.
Matthew, my guy!
What's up, Jesus?
Long time no see, long time no see, bro. Hey, Mark!
Hey, Jesus. I brought grapes.
Hey, you can take a seat.
Jesus gathered his disciples to celebrate the festival of Passover. That is when the Israelites were passed over by God's wrath because they marked their doorpost with blood to show their allegiance to God and not to Pharaoh. Each year of this anniversary, the people of God would get together and have a meal like our Thanksgiving to celebrate what God did for God's people. On this night of the Passover, Jesus did something different that changed everything for those who follow Jesus.
When it was evening, Jesus came with the 12, and when they had taken their places and were eating, Jesus said,
Truly, I tell you, one of you will betray me tonight.
Get the bread out.
One of you who is here eating with me and dipping the bread into the wine.
The disciples began to be distressed and said,
Surely not I.
Not me.
Surely not I.
Surely not I.
Jesus said to them,
It is one of the 12, one who is dipping bread into these nice little Dixie cups with me.
So I went to the chief priests and I talked to them about Jesus. They made a good case to me. Jesus is a disruptor of people. He does things that no one else can do. And turning him to the police wasn't a big deal. Jesus would probably find a way out of it anyway. He always has. And I believe that he might this time also. So, another reason is I was just looking for some more income, like for my family and stuff. Good reason, I guess, obviously. But I did not mean to hurt Jesus, even though in the long run it killed him. Yeah.
While they were eating, Jesus took a loaf of bread, and after blessing it, he broke it, gave it to them, and said,
This is my body. Take and eat. Do this in remembrance of me. This is my body. Take and eat. Do this in remembrance of me. This is my body. Take and eat. Do this in remembrance of me. This is my body. Take and eat. Do this in remembrance of me.
Then Jesus took a cup, and after giving thanks, he gave it to them, and all of them drank from it. Jesus said,
This is my blood. Drink. Do this in remembrance of me. This is also my blood, still. Take and drink. Do this in remembrance of me. This is my blood. Alright? Take and drink. Do in remembrance of me. This is my blood. Take and drink. Do this in remembrance of me.
Is this mozzarella?
Why did Jesus use bread and wine? They were simple, common food. Everyone had access to them. Jesus wanted to not just be around us, but get inside of us, so that we would know that Jesus is always with us. We still use bread and wine today, just as Jesus commanded us to do.
Jesus went on to say, "Truly I tell you, I will never again drink of the fruit of the vine until that day when I drink it new in the kingdom of God."
These buns are good.
It is hard trying to prepare my friends for my death. I didn't really want it to end this way either. I mean, who really wants to be crucified, really? But I also wanted my friends to hear a word of hope. In God's house, which some people call heaven, we will eat and drink and celebrate day and night because there is no sin here, only joy. I will drink new wine in the kingdom when I rise, and so will you.
When they had sung the hymn, they went out to the Mount of Olives, and Jesus said, "You will all become deserters." Peter said to Jesus,
Even though they all become deserters, I will not.
and Jesus said,
Truly, I tell you, this very day and night, you will deny me. Count them 1, 2, 3 whole times.
Deny Jesus? No way. I didn't think it was possible. I followed Jesus from day one. I watched him perform miracles. Jesus was the real deal. But I got scared. Scared for me and for Jesus. I didn't know until that night how easy it would be to deny knowing Jesus.
"This is the story of the Lord's Supper."
Hey.